day, living in the laps of luxury, light shining bright. Then suddenly, the lights go out. The drama changes its tune. Come along on this journey of self-actualization with Victoria Olatunde.
I am glamour. I am class. I am successful. I am a billionaire CEO, yet humble. I am Ambassador Mrs. Victoria Olatunde Young. Are you a single mom or a stay-at-home mom looking for how to make better income for yourself? Are you a youth helpless on how to take your business forward? Are you someone with or without a skill, clueless on how to move to the next level? I was once like that. I grew up from a family of 5. My father had what it takes to give us the best of life. We had everything that we needed, but everything changed. My father could barely afford to feed us properly. I was reading veterinary medicine, University of Ibadan. I dropped out of school as a sacrificial lamb for my younger ones to be able to afford their fees. I joined my parents in buying and selling. I learned how to cut and sew from my mother. I learned how to make hair and a few other skills that I picked up just to be able to survive. I assisted my parents in paying bills. And then, a friend of mine called me to come to Abuja. Abuja is a land of opportunities. And behold, I was super excited. Abuja is the place to be. I packed all my things, moved into Abuja on top speed. Only to get into Abuja and found out that accommodation is another big deal. A big deal indeed. I got stranded my first night in Abuja. I've had to stay in abandoned vehicle, had to stay in uncompleted building. I've had to stay in hospital reception, begging the nurses to allow me stay overnight. I've had to pay all-night browsing at the cyber cafe just to be able to put my head under a shelter to survive. To take my bath every morning, I take a vehicle to Area 10 or Area 1 to use the public bathroom. It was that bad.
Sorry guys, I'm so sorry. I just can't control my emotions, you know. It's crazy thinking of what happened how many years ago in the city of Abuja. Nowhere to sleep. It gets dark, everybody goes home, no home to go to. And then I find solace in a place like this, the mechanic workshop. And then cars like this become my hiding place, just to put my head somewhere till the next morning. Oh my God.
I can remember staying in a common room in an uncompleted building because I couldn't afford to stay in a proper room. Some people could pay for the kitchenettes, some could pay for even the toilets were occupied by people. So I was fortunate to get a space, a small space within the living room to manage myself. About 20 women were in this space. Guess what? I met this lady, amazing lady, that showed me an opportunity that transformed my life. How did this happen? About 15 years later from this, I met the same lady we were managing together in that common room, looking all glamorous, living the good life. I asked her what happened, what changed the story, and then she told me, it's not something I can do. I said, what is it that I can do that you can do? Is it ritual killing or anything illegal? She said, no, but it's not something I'd like to do. I was curious, and then I asked her, you've got to tell me what it is. I'm a go-getter. I will do it and survive. My friend showed me this amazing opportunity, and in 5 months of embracing this opportunity, I bought my first house at 37 million naira, to the glory of God. Currently, I'm building a hostel of 100 rooms in Ibadan. I also have a few other houses and landed properties in Abuja. All this happened within a very short period of time, a period of about 2 years. My first 5 months, I did 37 million naira. I'm now able to travel around the world, first class flights, 5-star hotels, and enjoy luxury. I now wine and dine with kings and queens, presidents, the VIPs. There was a time I was being rejected by almost every embassy. But now, my passport is filled with so many visas that I don't even know where to go sometimes. Life is beautiful. And then I said to myself, if I could do 37 million naira in 5 months, I should be able to mentor youth who are also clueless as to how to get to the next level. I should be able to mentor them on how to start with little or nothing at all. And then I started this project I call the 6-month Millionaire Project. And with it, I give glory to Almighty God that we've been able to record successes. A lot of youth have become millionaires. The idea is for every entrepreneur to be able to make minimum of 1 million naira within 6 months. So what's your pain? Are you trying to get a visa? Would you love to travel the world? Would you love to have a happy home? Are you longing to get your own dream house, your dream car? Is it just to be able to fend for your family that is your problem? Give us a call and let's guide you. For the youth, the women, the men that are there, you're still able, you're still young, you can still make things happen for yourself. You have a business you're doing, is not working, you have a skill, you're not making the best out of it. My advice for you is go out there and find yourself a mentor. Let that person guide you and mentor you on how things are done properly. For some of you, there is something you're doing wrong that is not allowing you to get to your next level, and you need to identify this. You need to move with people who are successful in that same field that you're in. You need to drop that pride and arrogance and submit yourself to mentorship. Let someone mentor you. Thank you.